Well, hello everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me. Really do appreciate you. We are talking about Lilly and Jack Sullivan tonight, and we're going to get it done. There's some stuff coming in as I speak. We're going to do a different kind of intro tonight in honor of Lilly and Jack Sullivan. Without further ado,
they said it was quiet, just a normal day. Two kids in pajamas and gone without a trace. The door was cracked, the woods were wide, but nobody saw.
thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Melanie.
Said he searched the hills and trees, but his shirt was clean, and so were his knees. And mother's silent, no tears, no fight, just shadows dancing in the morning light. A pink blanket left in a ditch like trash, footprints fading in the muddy grass. Neighbors whisper, timelines bend, how do children vanish, and the story ends. Baby's gone, now they took her away, but not before the guilt refused to stay. There's a hole in that trailer, not just the wall, it's where truth leaks out and justice stalls. They ask us not to speculate, but silence don't fill an empty plate. Kids don't run, no shoes, no food, they don't slip away unless someone moves. Still not home, still not found, still no answers in that silent town. No Amber Alert, no midnight cries, just two little ghosts under Pictou sky. Hear their names in the rustling trees, Lilly in the wind, Jack in the leaves. They're more than lost, they're more than pain, they're the reason we keep screaming names. So if you hear footsteps that don't belong, or lullabies that cut too strong, don't turn the page, don't let it fade. Remember the price that neglect is paid. Still not home, still not back, two empty chairs, one pink backpack. If the system knew but closed its eyes, then who's really guilty when a child dies? They said it was quiet, just a normal day. Two kids in pajamas and gone without a trace. The door was cracked, the woods were wide, but nobody saw who took their lives. They said he searched the hills and trees, but his shirt was clean and so were his knees. Her mother silent, no tears, no fight, just shadows dancing in the morning light. Pink blanket left in a ditch like trash, footprints fading in the muddy grass. Neighbors whisper, timelines bend, how do children vanish and the story ends. The baby's gone now, they took her away, but not before the guilt refused to stay. There's a hole in that trailer, not just the wall. It's where truth leaks out and justice stalls. The baby's gone now, they took her away, but not before the guilt refused to stay. There's a hole in that trailer, not just the wall. It's where truth leaks out and justice stalls. They ask us not to speculate, but silence don't fill an empty plate. And kids don't run with no shoes, no food. They'll slip away unless someone moves. Still not home, still not found. Still no answers in that silent town. No Amber Alert, no midnight cries. Just two little ghosts under Pictou skies. I hear their names in the rustling trees. Lilly in the wind, Jack in the leaves. They're more than lost, they're more than pain. They're the reason we keep screaming names. So if you hear footsteps that don't belong, or lullabies that cut too strong, don't turn the page, don't let it fade. Remember the price that neglect has paid. Still not home, still not back. Two empty chairs, one pink backpack. If the system knew but closed its eyes, then who's really guilty when a child dies? Still not home, still not back. Two empty chairs, one pink backpack. If the system knew but closed its eyes, then who's really guilty when a child dies?
Well, hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. You could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of options anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world, and you chose to be right here. I know your time is very valuable, and I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Today is July 28th, 2025. It is currently 9:44 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Bonjour. Hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me. We have a lot to talk about in this live. There is a lot going on and all that. Do we know where Jack and Lilly are? We don't, but someone does. Someone does. Someone's, in my opinion, does. And they need to talk. They need to talk is what they need to do. So yeah, can y'all hear me okay? Everything good? Is it not too low, not too blaring your ears out? Let me know. I'm getting some messages in right now. So I did want to show you guys this as well. Guys, do me a favor, please hit that thumbs up button. Would greatly appreciate it as well. And there is a message from Belinda. It's a text message as well. Give me 2 seconds. I'm pulling it up as we speak. These messages are 2 seconds. Okay. Y'all ready for this? Sound good? Okay, perfect. I'm going to upload those songs. I generally do a song for every child that I cover, and it's non-monetized. Please use it anywhere you want to use it. Belinda says the police have done their searches. Unless new evidence comes to light, stay off private property and anyone can search. So, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if the RCMP is at a at a standstill, or are they still, I know they're still going along. I do know that they're still going along because I have spoken to 2 people they have interviewed, right? And they won't tell me, and I don't want them to tell me exactly what they've been interviewed about, but they give me an idea. You know what I mean? So there's that. So I don't think, at least at this point, hope is lost. Maybe people in the area could organize. Yes. Yeah. I really think, we're on, damn, there went my, hold on 1 second. So sorry about that. Let me. It always happens when you're live, doesn't it? Okay, I think it's going to work now. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right. Good to see you all. Really do appreciate you. Um, Melanie, thank you so much for gifting. I really do appreciate you, my dear. And Shannon, thank you so much, my dear. You're so good to me, Shannon. Thank you so much. Shannon gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Shannon. Really do appreciate you. Okay. So I've got some messages coming in, and these are from Malaya, like literally just coming in. But what do y'all think about this? Let me know. Let me know. What do y'all think about this right here? You just turned 63, Rita, but you don't feel like it? That's amazing. Happy birthday. We will sing happy birthday to you in just a little bit. 1 second, guys. Sorry, I got... I do apologize. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to load these messages that Miss Malaya has spoken. Apparently. 5, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 6. I need 6 and 9 and... Okay. They're kind of hard to read. 6, 7. All right. Here we go. Here we go. This is supposedly Malaya. Okay. Belinda got Becca to message me. Hello, Malaya. What's going on? Let's see here. Let's get to the good parts. Show them if you want. I'm aware of the shit show, and I want to just say how completely disgusted I am. Malaya says, can I send them? I have to say if this is going to be credible. She says, I am aware of this. Malaya says, I'm aware of this shit show. I just want to say how completely disgusted I am. Yes, I had to block Belinda because of how disrespectful she is. Malaya, go to hell. Go to hell. Seriously. How dare you? She's the one out here doing anything and everything she can for her grandchildren. You're quiet as a church mouse, except the church would probably catch on fire. Is Rainbow here? Rainbow, where the hell have you been? Don't you ever leave your mother like that again. I worry about you, Pearls. I know every one of your names. Don't ever do that to your mother again. Okay, sorry. I know every one of your names in here. Don't think I don't. I know when you're sleeping. I know when you're awake. She's pissed because she's pissed because accused of wanting fundraiser money, wannabe mama. So was she really wanting money? Was this bitch wanting money? One thing about Justin, he knows when we're not here. Yes, I do. I worry about you guys. I pray for every one of you. If I disappear, nobody would notice. Yes, we would, Black Skies. Yes, we would. Yes, I do, Sassy. Okay. I really wish you would talk. It would make much the difference. But if Daniel's totally shitting on you and blaming you, I mean, at the end of the day, you do you. True, but it truly would make a difference. I have something else for that too. I don't even know what that means. Okay. Let's see if there's a 3. Hold on. Let me see if there's a 3. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Do you have a 3? I cannot believe that she's treating Belinda like this. Hey, Candace. Rainbow is back. Thank you so much. I heard M was talking with the fundraiser person, and she asked to have a trust fund made for the kids in Cheryl's name, allegedly. Let me tell you something. I have been a creator with both my channels. This is almost my 3rd year. And before I was a creator, I was a sub and was in and helped creators and stuff like that. I have never, not one time, and there's been a lot, have I seen a fundraiser go good on YouTube. Don't ever do them. There will be someone that bitches. Always. Always. I don't touch them with a 10-foot pole. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. What I do is I'll donate to someone. I'll give someone whatever, but I won't touch them with the 10. They will never work out. You will never please everybody, and someone will always. Well, Malaya don't have any money right now. They canceled the fundraiser due to this messed up amount. It is. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. Don't touch them. Because people will bitch. They'll bitch. It's crazy. Just a reminder to take ticks and mosquitoes seriously. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Okay. Oh God, there's more coming in. Okay, here's the 3rd one. Okay. Let me download this one. All right. So we're going to do 3. Now. Here's the 3rd one. Who is Jim Walker? That is the guy that did the video of my mother and her house pretending to buy the horse trailer. Okay, never mind. But what do you need? Yes, the TikToker. The truth is everyone is waiting for you rather. No one understands your actions, so it's all guessing and speculation. it's just really freaking sad that we're at 3 months now. 3 months, and this witch has not spoken. They're alive. She hid them and they left Daniel. I don't think they're alive. Mm-mm. The others are covering from Malaya went along with it just enough to get the baby and safely away. No. Nope. Mm-mm. Don't believe it. I don't believe it, personally, because she would have spoken out again. She would have spoken out a lot sooner. I don't think Daniel would be sitting in Pictou County right now if she told the police, right? GoFundMe a setup for funeral expenses. Yeah. Yep. People don't oh my god, that is what it says. They're not alive. They're just not. Yep. That's right, Isabel. Well, yeah, I mean, yep. That, there, when someone does a fundraiser, if they do a fundraiser, it just needs to be set up the correct way. It ideally needs to be, they need to find someone with experience, preferably a third party. If I ever did a fundraiser, which I don't think I ever would, but it would be with a third party, independent third party, outside of all of this. What's for funeral expenses? Okay. I'm just tired of the bullshit, she said. I'm tired of the lies. Shut the fuck up. Guys, y'all gonna see me. I'm gonna get out of my little character in a minute. You're tired of the lies? Then speak up. Oh my God. I need to take my blood pressure medicine. Victory in Jesus. Come on now. She's tired of the lies, tired of the speculation. Have you thought about using your voice rather than a day at the beach? Okay. Then may I ask why not set it straight? Thank you. Jack and Lilly deserve the truth. I'm a mother first. I love children, and this kind of case hurt me. Daniel is only lying to the media, and I don't know why. He is not lying. He is not lying to the police or CPS. Both are statements. Both are statements to the police, and the same are the same. But the media, he has a completely different story blaming me. I don't know why. Told you. What I fucking tell you? What did I tell you? I said a long ass time ago that he's telling the police one fucking thing and he's telling us another, because the police aren't going to come out and say, "You're lying, Daniel." They'll just arrest your ass when they're ready. Mm-mm-mm. I am hurt in a way no one can understand. I want my children back home to me. You don't act like it. You don't act like it. Because let me just say, Malaya, if you are not involved in any way, shape, or form, I sympathize immensely with you. But I cannot imagine a mother that doesn't know where her children are could stay silent. You fight for what you love till your last breath. And you have done a 2-minute interview in almost 90 days. I mean, his messages to Charmaine show it. No timeline. It's all over the map. According to what I've heard, he apparently likes the attention. It's disgusting. And that's what I said. That is what I said. He does like the attention. And that's what I say. People stop treating the motherfucker like a celebrity. Because he is nothing. He's nothing. He is nothing more than, in my opinion, someone that abuses and neglects children, in my opinion. And I don't seek that in any reverence whatsoever. Whatsoever. You know, there's a lot of people that buy like serial killer merchandise and stuff like that. And I'll tell you something, in my opinion, that is horrible. It's horrible because these people took lives. And I am not going to give reverence to someone that has caused casualties, hatred, destroyed lives on a damn t-shirt or a mug. And just the way I'm not going to, Daniel, not going to do it. Oh, Malaya won't call in. Pfft. She's got my number if she wants it. She says she doesn't watch anything. Yeah, right. Okay. And it says right here, no, because I want them, no, because I want them to be, how could a mother think any way? No, because I want them to be, how could a mother think any way else? Malaya, you know where these kids are, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know if you know where they are, but I damn sure think, in my opinion, you know where, what the hell happened. Those kids did not walk out the door, in my opinion. They didn't. A mother doesn't stay silent. And a stepfather doesn't give 2,711 different accounts of what happened. Daniel has threw you under the bus, and I don't understand how he thinks he's being so smart and clever whenever, if he's giving the police one statement, if you think the RCMP is not watching what he texts other people, what he says to us, what he says in these chat rooms, you are wrong. You got another thing coming. And it's all going to be held against him if they had anything to do with it. Where was the fundraiser going to do? They were going to do some event, and it was supposed to go toward, was it supposed to go toward a bench or something like that? Or some supplies and stuff like that. Okay. All right. His true colors have uneffortly came out in the worst way. It's like I never knew who he really was. And then she says, just children are gifts and all of that. She says, no, I can't see Daniel hurting the children. That's what she says. I can't see Daniel hurting the children. Now, I bet you can't. I bet you can't. So then why is Daniel throwing your ass under the bus? Why is Daniel throwing your ass under the bus then? His true color is blackish gray. Yeah. He's saying he'll visit you in prison, Malaya. How'd they get black eyes then? Yeah. I mean, listen to what her stepdad said, right? About both of them. Because Malaya knows that this is going to be out. She gave permission to put this out on the air, right? She gave permission. And she's not going to say, yeah, Daniel's a unaliver or anything, because Malaya's smart. Malaya is more intelligent than Daniel. She knows that they're going to compare from what Malaya's interview is and what Malaya is saying publicly. Right? So she's not going to say, yeah, Daniel's this piece of shit that did, A, B, C, or D. And then the RCMP is going to come back and be like, oh, well, why did you tell this person this? Because Daniel sure did. She's tactful and sneaky. Yes. Yep. Bingo. Oh, I don't think she'll get Meadow back now. Yep. I doubt it. Maybe Daniel told Malaya, since those two kids aren't his, her to get rid of them, but the babies. Janie and Justin are Sesame. Absolutely. Especially Janie, in my opinion. So she says, no, I can't see Daniel hurting the children. Daniel, Janie, and Darren's timelines don't match up in the media, but that is not what is being said to police. That is why their lies are okay. That's why their lies are okay. You can't get in trouble for lying to the media. She just told you. She just fucking told you. Yeah, you can lie to the media. You lie to the RCMP, your ass is grass. She knows it. She knows it. No, they're not on the property. But why Malaya? Why lie to us? What about Jack and Lilly and Truth? Why are they doing this? What is the end game? I am so grateful and appreciate the support and love for Jack and Lilly. I can't express that enough. My children are my everything. Were they your everything 3 months ago? I believe Malaya, in my opinion, is probably, might be, I'm not saying she was on rugs in the beginning, but I will say that I think she, if she was, and if she isn't now, because once you're sober, it is like, oh fuck, reality, right? Reality. And then you see a lot more clearly, right? And she has no children now, right? Right. It's easy to say all of that, right? Okay. Malaya, I will tell you what my wish would be, and you be waiting to give an accurate timeline for when you got home Thursday from the video near Highland Mall to when they went missing. That is all I want, is my children to be found. Okay. So is she going to talk about the fucking timeline or not? I'm going to tell you something. This bitch don't give a timeline in this. Malaya. Justin, if Malaya wouldn't hurt the kids, how did they get black eyes and bruises? Did she do it to them? Right. I'm sorry you feel that way, Brian. Okay, I read that one. Okay, we need 6. Okay, here's 6. All right, here we go. That's all I want, is for my children to be found. I would love for you to put a timeline, just a timeline for Jack and Lilly. Good question. I do not know. That is what the police want to find out. What does that mean? What the hell does that mean? You just want the police to find out? You lived it. You buffoon. You don't know the timeline? What does that mean? I knew she wouldn't give a fucking timeline, I'm telling you. You are positive you heard them at 8 to 8:30 as you told Belinda. Is that true? I don't play games. Please know everything I do is from my heart and a mother. She says, I heard the kids that morning, yes. Daniel was sleeping beside me the entire time from 6:18 to around 9:40 when I woke him up because I no longer heard them in the bedroom. No. No, bitch. No, bitch. Mm-mm. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. 9:40? You've had time to talk, think about that little timeline of yours, right? 9:40? Are you crazy? I woke up. I woke him up because I no longer heard them in the bedroom. That is the best estimate I can give at the moment because I was in and out dozing off that morning. I then called the police at 10:01 a.m. She is Remy. Yeah. I don't I trust her as much as I do Daniel. Now, I trust her as much. She's just more intelligent. That's the thing. Daniel will take any attention, right? Malaya, she'll play it smart. It's really sad when you can't get an answer from a mother because, in my opinion, it'll lock her ass up in prison. That's right. Everybody turn to second Malaya. F you. Mm-hmm. By the way, are these things I'm allowed to say or no? The bedroom, just want to know. Okay. She said, the bedroom next to us, I went. God damn, it's hard to read. I wasn't aware they were outside, as Janie said. Their bedroom is next to us. I wasn't aware they went outside, as Janie said. And she said, yes, you can. And she's like, oh, really? That means a lot. People do want to help, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't really matter what that shit says. So 7. Y'all. Y'all. She said she called it 10:01. 10:01 she called. She woke Daniel up at 9:40 when she didn't hear the kids. So because you didn't hear the kids, I don't understand that you wake someone up. Does anyone ever wake their husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever the hell up whenever they don't hear the kids? Do you say, hey, wake up? Wake up. Do you hear the kids? Or do you just get your ass up? Or do you yell and be like, hey, Jack, Lilly, are you in there? Nobody wakes someone up because you don't hear the kids. That's ridiculous. Yeah, you get your ass up. Okay. In the morning, Jack and Lily got out a couple times, but I would always get a call from Janie saying the kids were outside. Well, you never said they ever went out on their own before when they first went missing. Yeah, I've never seen anybody at 9:40 in the morning in bed with 3 children under 6 years old. You didn't tell your 2-minute interview that you gave for your children, Malaya, that they ever got out. Never said that, did ya? Hold on, y'all. I'm pissed. I'm taking my eyelashes off. There you go. All right. I have an app called School Messenger with a password Daniel knows, and that is how you mark your children absent through the app. I mark them absent at, I think it says 6:17, and my alarm goes off at 6:15. No. No. You are crazy. Yeah. Went back to bed. Didn't check on the kids though, did you, Malaya? Didn't check on the kids once. Right? It's not like they were homesick from school, right? It's not like, they needed breakfast, not like they needed to eat. When's the last time they ate, Malaya? Did they eat the night before? What time did they really go to bed? Because Daniel says you put him to bed at 7 o'clock, no later than 9. I do too. I think even worse of her now. Should have stayed silent. Okay, I am allowed to talk left about the convo. I'm not trying to hurt you. Okay, blah, blah, blah. They received it at let me see 1 second. It's so hard to read this mother chicken. Let's make it better. Strange all convos. They received it at 6:18. Oh, this little bitch unsent 2 messages. You little snake. Look at this. This little bit. She done unsent 2 messages. That's okay, Malaya. The RCMP has them, baby. Why would you unsend 2 messages? I'll tell you what. whoever got these messages, I would have been screen recording that bitch. You may not sending it, baby. No ma'am, no ham, and no turkey. Not here, boo boo. Mm-mm. One moment, I will send that, and this is where she sends where she sent the kids were absent. You sent the kids absent. Yeah. Why did you? Hold on a second. I just caught something. Wait. How to mark the children absent through the app. I marked them absent at 6:17 and my alarm goes off at 6:15. Okay. What time does the bus run there? Then she says she went to blood work and Went to Dollarama. She can kiss my Dollarama is what she can do. Malaya, kiss my Dollarama. Okay? Probably because she knows everybody wants. Yeah. This bitch. This bitch. I'm telling you. What is a Dollarama? Hello. I am the Dollarama. Dollarama. I am the Dollarama. Okay. Hello. Yeah. Janie, Malaya, and Daniel all need to be arrested. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, they do. It's a dollar store, yeah. Robin, thank you so much for 14 months. Boo boo. Love and light to you, my dear. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Dollarama wouldn't be open until like 9, not at 6. It's like the Dollar General, but for Canadians, I guess. I don't know. I've heard of Dollarama. Okay. Now, she's one moment. I'll send you. Let me just check something. Oh hell, there's more. Okay. Did I read 10 yet? 6, 8. Okay, I haven't done 8, 7. Okay, I gotta download 10. Okay, here's 7. Okay, I already read that one. In the morning, Jack and Lilly got out a couple times. Listen, Malaya, let's just talk about that. You saying Jack and Lilly got out a couple times. If they got out a couple times, you didn't fix that so they couldn't anymore? What do you mean? So you just continued to like sit on your ass? Is that what you did? You just continue to sit on your ass? Oh, it infuriates me, Jen. This infuriates me. There's 2 kids out there right now, and this mother chicken hasn't done a damn thing. Hasn't done a damn thing. Not a fucking fried up piss in. Nothing. They should have had an alarm on both doors if they actually did get out. Yeah. I like the Dollar Trees. I've done a Dollar Tree haul below. Okay. They received. Okay, she sends it there. All I want is for my children back at home with me. I need them found safe and sound. You know where they're at, in my opinion, or you know at least what happened to them, in my opinion, Malaya. Come on now. You're not getting anywhere, Malaya. May 2nd, 2025, 6:17. They received it 6:18. Dear parents, custodian garden, they send her a confirmed 8. Okay. 7. Did I read this one? This bitch. All right. Now we're going to read 10. 12. 13. 14. 15, 16, 17, 1 second. So the bus runs at 7:30. There is no 11. Okay. All right. 1 second. All right. Did I read 10? 7. They're out of orders. 1 second. Okay, I didn't read 10. Here's 10. Rennie 1010. Where is it at? God, I can't. Is that 10? That's 10. Okay, here we go. 10. There is no 11. It was messed up. 12. 13. Shit. And 14. 15. 16. 17. Okay. Y'all ready for this? Let us pray. Let me ask you, what time can I talk about this convo and share any screenshots? Look, I'm trying to understand anyone. Daniel does that. Does anyone know why Daniel does that to himself? I really just wish to give people. Yeah. Yes, that's fair, she says. Okay, blah, blah. Yes, I know. Yes, I don't see why she's being that way now. Okay, Malaya, has anyone spoken highly of you as at okay? And Malaya, Belinda has spoken highly of you as a mother. She said you were meant to be a mother. I know the fundraiser has shaken her and you blocking her. Yes, I don't see why she's being that way now. You should be ashamed, Malaya, of blocking a caring grandmother who is literally the only family member speaking on your children. Her son isn't even speaking on your children, y'all's children. Guys, please hit the thumbs up. How many thumbs ups do we got? That was very sweet of her to say. I just don't appreciate the disrespect. Yeah. Like you, in my opinion, gave to Jack and Lilly. 532. Come on, y'all. Hit that thumbs up. She even suck up for you. She appreciated that, but she just doesn't appreciate the disrespect. I was a bit, but Cheryl was mostly talking to her. She wanted to make sure Lana wasn't being scammed. People do this crap, Malaya. Of course, I absolutely understand Belinda. I absolutely understand Belinda while she was asking that. That's her grandchildren. She wanted to make sure nobody was scamming. What's wrong with that? It seems there is a lot of scammers out there, and it's disgusting. Did you not see Malaya? You probably don't read that often about this case, but um, did you not see that there was an article about scammers in this case? Did you not see that? I agree. I think she was pissed it wasn't going to her. My opinion. Right? No, please don't be too harsh. Scammers with fake accounts, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Really nothing. I'm sorry, you're heartbroken. Do you get to see her, at least Malaya? Yes. So I guess she gets to see Lilly. Yes. That's right, Mulala. Tresemme, Tresemme, Mulala. Yes, she does. Meadow, yeah. She looks for a new start. Yeah. Um yes, all my children are beautiful. I love them more than anything. Can you maybe talk about them? You're a Pisces. Oh my god, I love your astrological sign. Uh I know you're similar to the Cancers. Fuck that. I am changing my birth date. I'm changing my fucking birth date. Mm-mm. Thank you for listening and helping to bring my babies home. Hearts. Okay, so I just asked that if I have any questions with timeline, you can assist. Perfect. Truly appreciate this. I do. We are the voices, and thank you. I will let you go now, and I will look at everything you said. Kind of thing. These messages are out of order. Okay. Thank you for okay. Jack and Lilly. Jack and Lilly. Thank you, Malaya. Okay's. I lied. One more question. Was your mom pissed when Wade did all the talking? She felt betrayed. Oh. Oh. Miss Thing felt betrayed. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. What did I tell you? I said, Mr. Wade right now is getting a tongue lashing. He is getting a tongue lashing. You know that. Okay. She felt betrayed. Did you feel betrayed? But Malaya, I bet. I'm sure your mother's been pissed too. But regardless, Lily and Jack. No, I only felt bad for my mother. My main focus is my kids. No, it's not. Yeah, everyone's talking how they feel. Daniel's talking about slipping on a rock. I could have slipped on a rock and fell. Oh, oh my God. So could have 150 volunteers, Daniel. And you're an outdoor fisherman. Don't you stand in a damn river on slippery rocks daily? Dummy. Exactly. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. What the fuck? Okay, what did it? Why is it? Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. That's why. Um. Okay, so it's down here. 13, 14. Oh, this is good. This is where she went. Right. Um. Yeah, I agree. Tell it like it is, Wade. The truth is the truth. What's tragic is maybe Jack and Lily don't get the feel anymore. You're exactly right. I agree, Rainbow, and I guarantee, in my opinion, they know. Uh, that's a good question, Kristen. 1 second. Ooh, what's this? What is this? Hold on, I just got something, guys. Yeah, she had Google Tracker on her whereabouts, but I'm just wanting to know this. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, guys. I just got some messages and I got to understand them before I show you. Oh. Okay, gotcha. Ooh, these are juicy. These are juicy. Y'all. Hit the thumbs up, y'all, please. Come on. Okay. So, y'all ready for this, children? This, let me make this bigger. This, so y'all can screenshot it, is Jim Walker, also known as Tint. And I love Tint. these are the Malaya wrote Daniel before she left. Oh, yeah. We're going to get to that map. Just 1 second. And, oh, shit. Malaya, I already talked with Daniel today. He said he is really, really regretting bashing you online. Oh, the math must have kicked in. He must feel so much, he must feel some shit now. You know what I mean? You're a good person, Malaya. I want to help you. I'm the person talked with your stepdad and your mom, Cindy. Cindy. Let me help you to help Cindy know what happened. You were the one that took 2 sweaters and wrote, I love you on the mirror, right? Daniel says, this is what Daniel says that Tint is saying to Malaya. You took 2 sweaters and wrote, I love you on the mirror. You are fucking insane, Daniel. You know the fuck she didn't do that. Daniel, this is not a movie. She probably stole the copper out of the fucking bathroom. She didn't write in lipstick and take 2 of your fucking sweaters, Daniel. I'll always love you forever. I almost cried when I read that. It's so sad. I really didn't mean to let the public turn against you. I know what Wade said is not necessarily true. And I know he is the reason why you don't want to stay in your mom's place. I just have one small request. Could you confirm to us what Wade said is true, was or not true? And what kind of person is he? Oh, yeah, such a horrible person. Such a horrible person. But how long has not Janie, whatever the fuck, Cindy been with him? I can't with Daniel. Daniel, you really, the Drano has went to your head, son. You know Malaya didn't take your 2 sweaters and write in fucking lipstick. She took the sweaters and math in the pocket. Yeah. Probably. I cannot with these mother. Daniel lives in an alternate reality in every sense of the word. She's insane. It's just crazy. It's so, Daniel, you wish. Is the one morning Janie didn't call Malaya to get the kids inside and feed them breakfast. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Wasn't her wearing one in the video? Wearing one what? I'm laughing. My tummy hurts. Well, it's just, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe it was Malaya in the bathroom clinging the pipes and all that shit. I don't know if it was Daniel. I mean, Daniel, if you're saying she wrote the shit, you know, I love you, ta ta, kind of shit in the bathroom mirror and took your sweater, says, she could smell your stank ass. It might have been Malaya clinging the pipes, taking that copper, honey. Just saying. It's fucked up, man. This is all kinds. Hold on, I'm getting some more messages, I think. Uh, I need to check to see if there's answers. Okay. And they will be calling me back. So I emailed them. Cool. All right. Good God. All right, let's get back to our thingy here, majig. Crazy shit. All right. I want to help you. I'm the person. Hold on. Do I got this up? I still got it. I put the wrong one up. Okay. I'm the person that talked to you. Let me know. You're the one that took. When I saw that, I was like, I thought, oh my God. Oh my God. Uh, Tint is in love with Malaya now. And I was like, so I had to, that was my first thought. I was like, and you know, as Pictou turns, so does the days of our life, kind of thing. But he was just telling Malaya what Daniel told him. Thank God. Tint, I love you, friend. Okay. Pictou's place. You were the one that took the two sweaters and wrote "I love you" on the mirror. Oh, was it the two sweaters you were searching in, Daniel? Those two, the ones you don't want to talk about. Those you don't want to talk about, you know. Yeah, she doesn't. Yeah, you know what? That's what my ex did. You know, they wrote a cute message in lipstick, my lipstick, not theirs, my lipstick, and they took my, you know, two cashmere sweaters, and then they blocked me on YouTube and called me a liar, or blocked me on Facebook and called me a liar. That's exactly what they did. Daniel, you're so right. You're so on it, dude. You're so on it. That's what most of our exes does. They take our sweaters, write in lipstick, and says, "Get the fuck away. I don't want nothing more to do with you, but I'm gonna take your sweaters." Listen, Daniel, she couldn't cash those sweaters in. They don't mean shit to her. She didn't take them. You know that. He is a nutcase. All right. What the hell? Okay, sorry. Okay, let's get back to this. All right, so this is the map. May 1st, she says, at 1407 Gairloch Road. Daniel. Oh, man. Daniel. Why don't you put out your Google Maps where you went that day? How about that, Daniel? Bet you won't, mother chicken. Bet you won't. Bet Daniel won't. Bet you won't, Daniel. He went to his dad's. Daniel did. On May 1st and May 2nd. I want to see where that went. And it still doesn't mean he's clear. Yeah. Just like Edgar. It's HIPAA. They don't have HIPAA in Canada, though, but I'm sure they have their version. But Daniel, that would be really good if you would, though. Right? That would be really good if you did. I would also like to see if you would put it out. Your activity log. If you was not touching that phone for several hours or an hour or two, if it was powered down, if it turned on, if it turned off, all of that. I'm thinking here. I wonder. So with this, I'm wondering. So did Malaya actually send the email, or did she say she sent it on her phone or Daniel's phone? One question, where did the trash go? Like, where does the trash end up going? We looked at the it's a very small little landfill, very, very tiny. He went to buy a shovel. Are you serious? He said on her app. That's what I'm saying, Ann. Yeah, that's exactly right. Jamie's interview reminds me so much of Trezell West's interview. Short, choppy sentences. Something wrong with her hostility and choppy speech. Yes, Carolina. Yep. I think she's protecting. Thank you so much, my dear. Sleep is a convenient excuse for your phone left at home and not moving. Yes, it is. It is. Especially that time of night. But there's ways around it. She didn't talk. She didn't really talk too much, but the text messages are between Malaya and who? I guess Sunny? I don't know. But Daniel said in your chat that he has the email to school and can send to you. Yes. She said she should have gotten up. Yeah. Okay. I want to see this. 1407 Gerlach. She was driving for 39 minutes. May 1st. They're so bad. It's like 1:37 p.m. to 1:44 p.m. Dollarama. and then she left there at 2:26 or 3:26, I can't see. And then she was driving 12 minutes, 2:36 something, 12 minutes later. May 1st, Thursday. I'd like to see Wednesday too. She went to do laundry Wednesday, right? At her mommy's. Very defensive. Is it 5 times she went there, or is it this Miss Whereabouts? Justin Malaya said in an original interview, kids never. That's what I said earlier. Yeah. But says in this, kids go out. Well, she said they went out a few times, and she said Janie always calls them back in. And I was like, well, so if they went out several times, you're just going to not fix that? Like if you thought, if your kids have gotten out before, Grandma Patty for laundry, right? If your kids have gotten out before and you don't fix it, do you just continue? Thank you, Carolina. Thank you for being here, honey. Do you just continue to let the same thing happen? Letting the kids get out, and maybe Janie will get the kids. Now, let me ask this question. Daniel, because you wrote, Daniel, that when Malaya seen Janie, it looked like she seen a ghost, like she wasn't home, like she was surprised she was home. Why would she be surprised if she was home and the kids were out? She would want her to be home. I don't think she does anything. I agree, Michelle Arella. I agree. All right. All right, here's the big one. Belinda said in a video she saw the emails from the school on Daniel's phone. Yet Malaya said Daniel didn't know of the app. Híjole, ándale. That's bad. Bad. Not good. How does Daniel not know that app if he had it on his phone? Okay. If you don't mind, I'll put a few questions. Okay. Okay. Darren said when he heard was a big argument on Thursday. Now, let me tell you something. That I do believe. I have heard that myself, and I heard that almost on day one. So I don't, but as much as I can't stand Darren, I don't think he's making that up. Now, might have came from someone else, but I heard that day one, that there was an argument Thursday, and that there was a fight Thursday, and that there was argument Saturdays with the family. So I'm going to actually stick up for Durwood on that one. I'm not saying a fight happened Thursday, but I am saying that I heard that there was a big fight Thursday. Hold on, I'm getting something. Hold on, guys, I'm getting something. Hold on. Issue with got a source talking right now. 1 second. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. That it continued until you got home and you got into a physical altercation. Any of that true? She says no. Flat out no. Malaya says, yes, he is a drug addict. Surprise, surprise. I found out he was doing drugs the night before I was going to be induced with Meadow. He was not making or selling that I know of. When I met him, I had no idea of his drug habit. Yes, Daniel is a narcissist and is very controlling, unfortunately. There you go, folks. I do believe her. I do believe her. I do believe her on that. No, Belinda did not control me. However, she did know her. However, she did know her son, Cody, was cheating on me with multiple women and never told me. Well, I mean, you know what? I don't blame her. I don't blame her because that is not for really a mother-in-law to get in the middle of someone's marriage or someone's relationship, right? She might have went to Cody and said, "Straighten the hell up." She might have just said, "I'm leaving that out." Right? Belinda is just the type of woman that y'all deal with it. Like y'all, that's y'all's marriage. And Belinda also supported Malaya leaving. Very good point. Very good point. Lil Red, thank you for gifting a pearl necklace, darling. You receive that pearl necklace. Make sure you thank Lil Red. Appreciate you so much, my dear. Oh yeah, RCMP can go to the reserve. I don't know why people say that. Okay. As far as she led on, she never had a problem with them. Is Daniel a narcissist? Okay. Did she like the children? Janie, did she like the children? She comes across as like they were a thorn in her ass. She also had zero pictures. She said you barely spoke to her, was her words. Okay. As far as she led on, she never had a problem with them. She did treat them a bit different than her grandchildren. I was baffled when she said she found them annoying. Yes, her words are BS. I would speak to her and give sympathy when she would come over and talk about her medical issues, the Timu orders she would receive. I was not a mean person. What truly did Janie not let police in the camper? She was worried her dog would get out at someone. The police searched it 3 times that I'm aware of. That's still not good enough for me. That's still not good enough for me. I'm sorry. You have a dog. You put it on a leash. Put your dog on a leash, Janie. That's what you do. Boo boo. What the dog doing? What the dog doing? Okay. So how about that?
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay. There we go.
RCMP, open up.
Okay, let's continue, children. Yes, Daniel was very controlling, even to the point of what I can't make out that word. Oh, even to the point of what I wore. Oh, there you go. There you go, Daniel, you little psycho. There you are, Daniel. So you even wanted Malaya to wear certain clothes. That's what it is. That's what it is, Daniel. She should have knocked you over your head, in my opinion. But that's not surprising. That's not surprising, right? Daniel seems to be one of those narcissistic people that thinks he can control everything when he can't even control himself. That's a Barry Morphew thing. Yeah. Yeah. You can't hear me? I'm sorry, Paula. Just turn it up a bit, baby. Turn it up. Just get it right there and turn it up. Don't know what to tell you, baby. Everyone else can. The bar went lower and lower with this guy. Yes. Yep. Malay, I have been there. Trust me. Okay. Yes and no, he would. Yes and no, he would pick on Jack mostly and sometimes Lilly. What'd I tell you? Jack was the one who got the brunt of it. You're a bitch, Daniel. You're a straight up bitch. Don't pick on a little kid. You're ignorant as fuck. Hold on. Ooh, what's that? Just needed to share a few things you brought. I'm getting some sources in right now, so 1 second. Durwood says Malaya wanted to stay with Daniel and Meadow. She never wanted to stay with Daniel, Meadow, Jack, and Lilly. Durwood, you're dumb. Too. What's wrong with these people? What is wrong with these people? Terrible parents is all I can say. Oh, hold on. I'm getting something else in. What is this? She did say he was more of a parent. Okay. Messages from Malaya Brooks-Murray friend alleging Malaya Brooks-Murray disclosed that Daniel used to throw things at Jack apparently more than once, saying, quote, sorry, buddy, to him, only to do it again. She did say he was more of a parent that believed in spanking, but he would throw things at Jack and say, oops, sorry, buddy, then do it again. Yeah. This is exactly what I'm saying. He, in my opinion, was the type, however he was feeling, he would take it out, in my opinion, on Malaya at times, probably, and the children at times, probably. And in my opinion, after that, he would feel bad for a minute because he knew he was a piece of shit. Here you go. I think that might have been a part of it. That's why Jack threw his boots. Bingo. Love wins. Bingo. Love wins. Gets the comment of the day so far. Comment of the day.
Stop it. Get some help.
Here is more proof.
Here is more proof.
Here is more proof.
Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch.
There you go, Daniel. There you go. Yes, Sherry. Poor Jack. Poor Lilly. They are sponges. It's how we learn. That's how we all learn as kids. I agree. Hold on 1 second. I'm getting something in. Oh, this is so much more clear. Yes, he was a drug addict. Here you go. This one's much more clear. Yes, he was a drug addict. I found out he was doing drugs the night before I got induced with Meadow. He was not making or selling that I know of. When I met him, I had no idea of his drugs. Yes, Daniel is a narcissist and very controlling. Unfortunately, no, Belinda did not control me. However, she did know her son Cody was cheating on me with multiple women and never told me. As far as she led me on, never had a problem with them, meaning Jack and Lilly. She did treat them a bit different than the grandchildren. I was baffled when she said she found them annoying. Yes, her words are bullshit. I would speak to her and give sympathy when she would come over and talk to her about her medical issues and Timu orders when she would receive. I am not a mean person. She was worried her dog would get out and bite someone. The police searched it about 3 times that I'm aware of. So her dog is vicious. So that your little dog that's hair's falling out, Belinda, not Belinda, shit, sorry, Belinda, Janie, is mean. Your dog's mean. Junkyard Janie. What did Bibsy say? He wasn't making or selling when I met him. Nothing like saying he is now. Maybe. Yep. Malay is a victim in her own mind. That's it. Yeah. Yep. It's just more excuses. Justin, the video of the stepfather, isn't that enough? Probable. No, baby, not even all. Not even close. Not even close, baby. No. That is talking about Belinda and Janie in the same post. That is odd. Yeah, well, she asked a bunch of questions and she put them all together. There's a lot of stuff that there is to verify or squash. Hopefully, perhaps you understand. Janie did not like the children she comes across. She said you barely spoke to her. Okay. Now, let's go to the next one. Yes, Daniel's very controlling, even to the point of what I wore. Malaya, I haven't been, or I've been there. Okay. Yes and no. He would pick on Jack mostly and sometimes Lilly. He would Charmaine, what does this say? I can't read it. Let me see here. Do you remember? I saw she was in here. He would hold me down and take my something so I couldn't call my mother, I guess my phone, when I needed to leave. That happened often. Oh, Daniel. Cell phone, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Oh, Daniel. So you wanted to control what you wore. You wanted to control everything. And when you felt like she was going to leave you to call her mommy, you took her phone. I wonder what happened whenever she knew she was done. Whenever you knew she was done. Something happened to the children, Daniel? Yeah, I think Belinda just needs to relax a little bit. A little bit. This is getting to her. She's not used to this YouTube drama, that she's not used to the public, you know what I mean? So I think they just need to leave Belinda. People just need to leave Belinda alone right now. She didn't think Daniel would hurt children. Kind of contradicted. Oh, well, I mean, of course it's contradictory. Of course. Because they're missing. Yeah. She's like, oh, he won't hurt children. But, he'll hold me down and take my phone when I need to call my mom. And he picked on Jack and all of that. But no, he doesn't hurt kids. Yeah. Malaya is more intelligent than Daniel. Daniel has the IQ of a cranberry, a dried up cranberry that was rejected for a UTI pill. Okay. That is Daniel's intelligent level. Don't insult cranberries. I know. Ocean Spray. I would love, a sponsor maybe. Thank you, Mini Panthers. Malaya lying still to me says she's part of it. Fuck yeah, she is, in my opinion. I noticed an interview he's got crazy ass like Don. Yeah. Many women have said they never thought their spouse or boyfriend would do certain things and ended up being the one. Men too. 1,000%. 1,000%. Any human being is capable of violence. Most are not capable of violence with a child, with someone that can't fend for themselves, right? With an animal, just to, out of unethical reasons, right? Like eating, right? But as to defend yourself or whatever. See, now I'm thinking about UTI as I rebuke it. That's how we know the show snapped. That's exactly right. Snapped. People snap every day. Every day. I mean, everyone snaps at some point in their life at something, but it's the degree of how people snap, right? Well, but that's the thing, Pauline. When they can't control you anymore, or they can't control the situation anymore, that's when they get violent, right? I mean, listen, I don't believe that Daniel is just holding Malaya down, taking her phone. I don't believe that. And that makes me think that he is one of those, in my opinion. Oh, I think Malaya is all about herself. Don't destroy my peace, generation, you know. Yeah, she said, he said. Yeah. And really, they're one and the same. They can't stand each other right now, but they're in it together. They're in it together. Poppy, bingo. Bingo. I've been in a DV situation and I would do anything to protect my children no matter what. And that is what I was playing the other day. There was this couple living in an RV. The man was a big DV, beat the hell out of his wife. And they had 3 kids, about the same age as Jack and Lilly. One a little older than Meadow. And he would make her stand with homeless signs and get donations and stuff like that. She was a lot younger. You couldn't tell it though, but she had some learning disabilities going on. You could tell. He didn't. He was just a dickhead. And the guy ended up snapping on the 5-year-old. He had been beating the children for quite some time. In fact, they had a homemade cast put on the child's leg when he was found dead, where when they called, they were doing math. He was doing math. She wasn't doing math, actually, even though he made her do math a couple times. But the cop, my point is, the cop said, regardless if you're in a DV situation, you have to protect your kids. You have to. It's not an option. Not an option. Right? If you just continue allowing this to happen, it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. And it did. Now the child is dead. He threw the child right on the floor. Picked him up, threw him right on the floor. Completely caved in his head. That's right. They got to go to sleep sometimes. In between door and a door frame. I dented the door frame with my head. Yeah. You don't make someone do math. Well, I mean, essentially, no, you're right. But he said she made him, like, I don't know. It's in the interview. Like, they made her, I think they shot her up with it or something like that. Yeah. Yep, Gypsy. She did. She sure did. Wow, y'all. This is crazy. He would only pick on Jack mostly. I always told you guys it was Jack, didn't I? Only shoved me into the he only shoved me into the wall once. Then realized what he did do and then apologized. Daniel's told you. Daniel is just like Don Wells and Edgar, in my opinion. They snap very quickly, but they get over it very quickly. But sometimes it happens, and you can't take it back. You can't take it back sometimes, what you do in that 1 or 2 minutes of rage. Right? It's like when someone squeezes that trigger. Once it's out, it's over. Right? And I really do. I think, in my opinion, that's what happened to Jack and Lilly. I think something happened and someone didn't care in the moment. And then you freak out. Right? You freak out. And then it's too late. Right? Those children were failed on every level. Every level they were failed. Now he thinks they are even leverage. They come first, yeah. Yep, one of the kids got hurt and the other child had to have dealt with it, in my opinion. I think Jack, if you'll notice Daniel, Jack is the trigger for him. Daniel cries when he talks about Jack. Every time he's cried, he brings up Jack. And I said this a long time ago. Jack is the trigger. Jack was the one that got it the most. And Daniel does. He does feel bad. And he remembers Jack. And that triggers him. In my opinion, and I will stand on that. I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't think they were traded or sold off. I think that they were traded or sold off as less than 0.0001, in my opinion. Well, I mean, some people say, yeah, I mean, that is why some people are silenced. Some children are silenced because they can talk, right? But also people can be be rageful as well. They can be very rageful and in the moment not care. Absolutely not care. Right. All it takes for a grown man, and I think about this with Sebastian a lot, all it takes for a grown man in a fit of rage, one swing can end it. Can end it. Can absolutely end someone's life. Or cause so much damage to that, especially to a child, that they are severely harmed and there's no other way to explain what something happened, and they finish that off. Yes, I believe CPS failed them 1,000%. 1,000%. I don't know if you was listening to my live when I first started, but I made a couple new songs for Jack and Lilly, and that's in it. I think CPS absolutely failed. Brain swelling, absolutely. Brain swelling, absolutely. Oh, thank you, Poppy. Thank you so much, love. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, my dear. Really do appreciate your support. Good to see you, my dear. Thank you so very much. CPS did fail, but they can't be there 24/7. No, they can't. They can't. But I don't know how they could have been in there. Never. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. I don't know how they could have been there in December and not see some of the warning signs. You know what I mean? And not see some of the warning signs. Hold on, I'm getting some messages, I think. Bear with me one second. Has been look at this. Guys, please hit that thumbs up button. Would greatly appreciate it. Consider becoming a member of the Pearl family. We would love for you to join us. Look at this, guys. Where the hell did it go? There we go. They know who done it and they are watching the place. They are not saying who because he's in Canada. But Daniel, this is I want to make it very clear on this. This was sent to me. I cannot verify this, so take it with a grain of salt. Okay? I'm just going to always tell you if I stand behind something or not. So I cannot verify this. But if this person, but I think I do know. I think I do know possibly sort of where this comes from. But Daniel has been the mom and holding her hostage. Oh, damn. Daniel planted the clothes and the footprints. He hit the kids too and sometimes went to school with bruises, and CPS was involved. This was these are some messages I got from someone who knows the family. If anyone has questions, feel free to message me. I think know where these come from. Some people might exaggerate. I don't know. I don't know how to verify that. I don't believe Malaya. She plays the victim as well. Yeah. Listen, I believe Wade. I absolutely believe Wade. I do. Love you, Justin. Love you. Oh, thank you, Don. So good to see you, darling. I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you, darling. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Some people heart Malaya's message is gross. The only way I would heart her message is if she grew a heart. Malaya is vulnerable. No, I think Jack and Lilly are vulnerable. Children are vulnerable. Malaya is a grown-ass mother. She's a grown-ass mother. And she needs to be there for her kids. Wade is Malaya's stepfather, if you will. Yeah. Well, Daniel, this is the thing. Daniel thinks he is slick, man. He thinks he's slick. Daniel is not slick. We got to find these kids. We have got to find these babies. I need to find some Pictou County country boys. That's what I need to find. Some old country men. Some mean old country men. We need some rugged Pictou County who knows these mountains. They're not mountains there. Who knows those parts. That's what we need to do. So, one of these days I'll go to Pictou County. Yep. I see it coming. And I'll be like, these are my Nova Scotian friends. I feel like I'm from Nova Scotia now. I swear I do. I feel like I live in Nova Scotia now. Not afraid to get dirty, man. We ain't afraid to get dirty. Where's Summer? What do you think? Do you have the membership link? Rainbow, I think it would be good to go in the fall. Yeah, we're gonna start getting the Nova Scotian accent. Yeah, very good people in Nova Scotia. Canada people are great in general. Yeah. Don't you know? Nova Scotia, don't you know? Yeah. Love you too, Tony. I don't want to be like Durwood. Ugh. Never. Never. Come on, Daniel. Let's go fishing. Let's go fishing. Let's go fishing, Daniel. Let's go fishing, motherfucker. I love you too, Bo. I love you. Quite the surprise being contacted by him during the live. Yeah. Go get them both. Yes. Do whatever it takes. You do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. to find those babies. All right, guys, I'm out. I'm exhausted. I'll probably be back later. I think they're going to be 12 or so hours out in the wood. 12 hours? 12 hours. Are you sure you mean hours, Sandwich? Because 12 hours out in the woods is, halfway across Canada. No. Yeah, I don't think they're that far at all. Not at all. I mean, that would be way out of Nova Scotia. Thank you, Dominique. Thank you, darling. All right, guys. Love you all. I need to check on what's going on in Arkansas, too. So if anything breaks in Arkansas, I'll come back. But I got to do some stuff. I have to film some videos tonight and stuff. I don't feel like it, but I got to. Justin, it's almost 4 days to drive through Ontario. It takes almost 4 days to drive through Ontario. Well, Canada is the second biggest country on the planet. Yep. It's huge. Most of it's uninhabited. What is it, like 90% of the population of Canadians live close to the United States border? It's, like Canadians, Florida, without being Florida, is like close to the Great Lakes. That's their south. So cold. The Trans-Canada Highway. I've been to Vancouver, which is one of my probably my favorite city in the world that I've ever been to. I've had the most fun in Vancouver. I've been to Toronto, been to a lot of places in Canada. Yes, southern Canada or all of North Canada is cold and deserted. Yeah. You're from Vancouver? I love Vancouver. It's one of my favorite cities in the world. Largest unoccupied land mass in the continent. Yeah. You're probably right on that. It's the second largest country other than Russia. Huge. Hold on, I just got something. 1 second. Sure, I don't got this up. Okay. Oh, here we go. This is unrelated, so I'm just gonna let you know. For those of you that was watching the killer that's on the loose in Arkansas that killed the two parents, here is a drawing of ASP released a composite sketch of the person of interest. Slightly black. The picture was from the school. You might see it already. Plus, they put, said Daniel, giving Malaya's brother. Yeah. Hold on. Look at this, y'all. Look at little Jack there. That's a school picture. Yeah, Tammy, I think they'll catch him. Look at his eye. Poor baby. If you don't go to Niagara Falls on the Canada side, you didn't go to Niagara Falls. You got the American side sucks. There's nothing on the American side. Nothing on the American side. His chin right there kind of looks bruised. Yeah. Poor kids. One thing we always see in common on these kids: bruises, dads or stepdads with tempers, narcissistic, controlling, CPS. Everyone, almost. Everyone. Oh, crap. 1 second.
They said it was quiet, just a normal day. 2 kids in pajamas and gone without a trace. The door was cracked, the woods were wide, but nobody saw who took their lives. He said he searched the hills and trees, but his shirt was clean, and so were his knees. The mother's silent, no tears, no fight, just shadows dancing in the morning light. A pink blanket left in a ditch like trash, footprints fading in the muddy grass. Neighbors whisper, timelines bend, how do children vanish, and the story ends. The baby's gone, now they took her away, but not before the guilt refused to stay. There's a hole in that trailer, not just the wall, it's where truth leaks out and justice stalls. They ask us not to speculate, but silence don't fill an empty plate. Kids don't run with no shoes, no food, they don't slip away unless someone moves. Still not home, still not found, still no answers in that silent town. No Amber Alert, no midnight cries, just 2 little ghosts under Pictou skies. Hear their names in the rustling trees, Lilly in the wind, Jack in the leaves. They're more than lost, they're more than pain, they're the reason we keep screaming names. So if you hear footsteps that don't belong, or lullabies that cut too strong, don't turn the page, don't let it fade. Remember the price that neglect is paid. still not home, still not back. Two empty chairs, one pink backpack. If the system knew but closed its eyes, then who's really guilty when a child dies? They said it was quiet, just a normal day. Two kids in pajamas, and gone without a trace. The door was cracked, the woods were wide, but nobody saw who took their lives. He said he searched the hills and trees, but his shirt was clean and so were his knees. The mother silent, no tears, no fight, just shadows dancing in the morning light. Pink blanket left in a ditch like trash, blueprints fading in the muddy grass. Neighbors whisper, timelines bend, how the children vanish and the story ends. The baby's gone now, they took her away, but not before the guilt refused to stay. There's a hole in that trailer, not just the wall. It's where truth leaks out and justice stalls. The baby's gone now, they took her away, but not before the guilt refused to stay. There's a hole in that trailer, not just the wall. It's where truth leaks out and justice stalls. They ask us not to speculate, but silence don't fill an empty plate. And kids don't run with no shoes, no food. They don't slip away unless someone moves. Still not home, still not found. Still no answers in that silent town. No Amber Alert, no midnight cries, just two little ghosts under Pictou skies. I hear their names in the rustling trees, Lilly in the wind, Jack in the leaves. They're more than lost, they're more than pain. They're the reason we keep screaming names. So if you hear footsteps that don't belong, or lullabies that cut too strong, don't turn the page, don't let it fade. Remember the price that neglect has paid. Still not home, still not back. Two empty chairs, one pink backpack. If the system knew but closed its eyes, then who's really guilty when a child dies? Still not home, still not back. Two empty chairs, one pink backpack. If the system knew but closed its eyes, then who's really guilty when a child dies?
Thank you all so much for joining me. Speak up for those who cannot speak up for themselves, for the rights of all who are destitute. It would be better for them to be thrown. Listen to this, Daniel. It would be better for them to be thrown into the sea with a millstone tied to their neck than to cause one of these little ones to stumble. Can a mother forget the baby of her breast and have no compassion on the child she has bore? Thank you all so much. Really do appreciate you all. God bless each and every one of you. See you tomorrow, Lord willing, or tonight if anything breaks. Good night.